Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Looks good. Looks good. What's this? I have a little bit of free time tonight, so I decided to hop on and do a little bit of streaming. So that's what I'll do. Boom. Man, I tell you what, sometimes I don't like using hashtags because you get bots that do stuff immediately. They're obvious bots. It's insane. Insane. How about I get my chat system up? So that'd be nice, right? Right, Liam? Oh, you're reading. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry to bother you. 8 more minutes. No, 8 more minutes. That was exactly 8 minutes that I set it at. So I've been remaking this little area here. This is the Truce Canyon area. And I dumped a whole bunch of prefabs in here that I've been just slowly adjusting. But then I got another idea when I was at work. And so I'll have some more stuff. But right now I want to focus on something a little bit more critical. And that's getting in a song. So I can't download music. Not your typical way of getting music. I rip it from just recording. I record manually and then I just rip it. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this song. Where is it? Is this it? That's it? Okay, that sounds good. And then I just edit in Adobe Audition. Make sure it sounds all right. Kind of thing, you know. So save it as a 16-bit file. Got a lot of stuff going on here. I got the engine up. I got Premiere up. I got all sorts of crap up. Adobe Audition coming up. It's really nice to have an i7. I'd like an i9. That'd be great. But I don't have that. Turn it down a little bit here. Maybe more. How about right there? Yeah, you guys could hear that, right? Phase looks good. I pay attention to the phase. That looks good. This looks good. It's at -3, or not. At least it's not yet. Right around here is what I want. Right there. It's not going to clip. It's not going to go over. It looks like all of the on the spectrum, it looks like everything is nice and you can see that everything is loud. All the frequencies are good. It should have a nice gradient, just like this. This should be red hot or hot orange going down to the purple, just like that. A nice gradient. Your lower frequencies going down to your higher frequencies, because if your higher frequencies are way too loud, you're going to get this weird high-pitched noise. It's going to suck. This is good. This looks good to me. I'm going to save this. Oh, you know what? Actually, I need to shorten it up, though. Yeah. I need to get rid of some of this empty noise or empty space. Okay. Okay, that's good. I like that. Save as 32-bit is a little big. Let's go 16. 44 is fine. Okay. Hopefully that works. And I'll just put this directly into my assets folder. Kind of like I have everything else. And these should be 16-bit as well, so. What'd you drop?
I didn't drop anything.
What happened? I'll hold this if you need to fix something real quick.
Stickers,
Oh, it's okay. It's alright. Truce Canyon. Yeah, you're good, Liam. You got 3 minutes and 22 seconds. I'm on wave. Yep. Okie dokes. Got to test it first just to make sure it sounds okay. Sometimes downgrading like that will make your sound it sound like crap, so you want to be careful. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good to me. Nice, nailed it. There. Saved it. This I don't really have to save. I don't care. We could save it like that. Doesn't matter. The most important thing is getting this into the resource manager. Custom music. That's where I keep all my music. And then I just add new sound as I need. Truce Canyon. And it's right here. You can't really preview it. It won't play on the previews. You have to do it through a little thing called point sound trigger. So music triggers are kind of fishy with this. And I think that I might know why they don't want people to really understand how music triggers work. Where is it? There's the music volume trigger. I think that might be it, but I don't know if it is. Yeah, I think that might be it. Anyways, I think the reason why the music triggers don't work or they're not really supported very well is because you have to use their original. You have to replace one of their songs, essentially, because they have, I don't know under what kind of license they're with using Wise, but they have a limited amount that they're allowed to use without paying extra or whatever. So if all of a sudden modders start to put in music, okay, Liam, you're done. Good job. All of a sudden, people start putting in music that goes beyond the limit of the Weiss license. Well, somebody's got to pay for it, right? So it's Larian that would have to pay for that. So the way they do it is, you just replace one of the songs that's in the game. But I think what's going on is if you replace one of the songs in the game, it's kind of replaced for the game. So if you have, let's say, a mod like mine, where I have Chrono Trigger music, and I decide to replace it, I'll just replace it, replace the ARX music, whatever. Well, now Chrono Trigger music will be played whenever somebody's in ARX in their main game, So that's kind of where it gets tricky, and I wouldn't want to do that to anyone. Messing around with those kinds of things, and you could replace the battle music, sure, but again, your mod will replace the music that's in game, normal game. So I think at least that's my theory. So I don't know. I haven't tried it or anything because I still don't really know how to do it. I did it a long time ago, kind of tried to test it out, but it just wasn't working. So I just said, screw it, whatever. Okay, is this the right one? Yeah, where's my point sound trigger? Let's go Truce Canyon. Okay. And then let's sound resource Truce Canyon. Right here, set, and that's when you start to get it played. So when you set the thing, here's where you're gonna hear it. And the further you get away, the closer, or whatever. You could also manually set how far away you can be. I guess 999 is maybe the max. Okay. -1 is good because I don't care where it activates because I use a lot of dummies with that. So like point sound trigger, and then we're going to go to something else, wherever it is. Point sound dummy trigger, which is right above point sound triggers. Yeah. I'm going to lay down a couple of these bad boys. Lay one down over there, one over here, and one over here in town. And these are really nice. It's asking for this copy string. All you do is click on what you want, point sound ID it, copy it in there, and now you have connected music that's all over. Or at least it should be. So here it is, here, and back here. I haven't hit enter on it yet, so. Oh, it didn't commit. There it goes. Yeah. Hey, True Aegis, what's up, my man? Dude, I keep going to Aegis Comics. Oh, let me back out and turn down the volume on this. It's probably killing your ears. There. So I keep going to Aegis Comics, dude. And they're rocking my face, dude. And every time I go, I'm like, reminds me of True Aegis. He's the real one. He's the real deal. He's the guy. How's it going with you, man? Oh, yeah? Yeah, Aegis Comics is a place here in Wasilla. This dude, actually a vet, military vet. He and also ex-state trooper, or Wasilla police, maybe trooper. But he just decided to retire, or stop doing that police thing and just open up a comic book shop, and all of his cop buddies now come down there and like, they totally support it. They're all into it too, and he's got a bunch of vets that come in, and it's an awesome little place. He's got a little secret door. My son loves it. I buy him comics. He doesn't read them, but I still buy them because I'm into it too. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I haven't bought a comic in, I want to say, since I was maybe in, yeah, one day he will, he's reading this right now. So it's Diary of a Wimpy Kid. This is what he's reading now. So he's kind of busy with this. But he specifically wanted the Carnage series. And I was kind of surprised. Carnage he's a bad mamma jamma. Kind of he's no joke, if you've ever read the series. He's like a murderer, like a crazy psychopath from prison. Oh, that was the thing I forgot to mention, Liam. Carnage came from prison. Did you know that? Of course you didn't, because you didn't read any of it. You knew that he came from prison? What? How did you know that he came? That he was in prison? Yeah. Oh.
In a picture.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, it's like well, Venom, see, the thing about Venom is more like an anti-hero. He's not really like evil, but he's also not like good, but Venom will take care of business. If like something else is eviler than him, he's like, no. No, I am the head honcho around here, and he'll take care of that business. He'll fight that evil off, and then after he's defeated that evil, he goes back to being his like bad self again, or whatever. I actually like Venom. I like Venom a lot. I don't like the suit when he takes over Spider-Man because, but he's not bad. He's and he's what, a reporter, so. The third movie, for as god awful as it was actually fairly accurate. So it wasn't that bad. I'm talking about the Tobey Maguire one. And I guess it also depends on which, universe you go to subscribe to. That kind of thing. But yeah, Carnage is like just pure, he's a psychopath, so I think, if I recall right, a piece of Venom's suit, because I think they fly Venom's suit up into space, or they try to get rid of it, but it escapes, or and a chunk of it breaks free, and something happens. I don't know, but a little bit lands on this guy that's in jail, in prison, and this is what I'm recalling this from like 13-year-old me, so this was years and years ago. This, and I don't even know if this is all right, but that's what I recall. And this little piece lands on the inmate, and this inmate is like a serial killer. He's crazy, and he just like, this is just like the best thing for him. And the suit and him bind together, and he just breaks out of prison and, starts killing people and stuff. And I think the suit is the moral center for him. Like, whoa, man, dude, you shouldn't be doing this. But I don't know if it is. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's what happens. That's the way it happens. I don't know. But Carnage also can shapeshift into anything, given that it can take up that much volume, that kind of thing. So what, is everything all right with you? is it too personal? If you don't want to talk about it, we won't talk about it. I don't want to get in your. I'm not going to get in your face. Are you almost done with school, or are you not even close, or did you start a drinking habit? What happened? What happened, friend? Talk to me. You don't have to though. I am like a vault, except that I'm also streaming. So that part of me is not a vault. It will be broadcasted. You may have left. I don't know. Oh, okay. That's good. I'm actually kind of glad because I don't want. You know what? I wish you the best, and I really like, and I mean that. Like uh, your your channel. Um, and trust me, I lurk in there all the time. I lurk. I literally lurk, and I love it, and I wish you guys the best all the time. And it warms my heart to see you guys, align so closely to my personal beliefs, and which I won't say on air, because it's not anyone's business. But I just like, I don't know. So you guys are my allies, and you probably don't know it, but it's all right. Ooh, oops. Oh, that was crazy. So these are floaters. So I'm glad it's not like personal. I'm just hoping that it's just stupid crap and stupid people. That's Uh-oh. Ooh, that's no good. Ooh, man. Oh, I know how that feels. Oh, oof, that's instant rage for me, man. I feel you. I got you. I feel you. I know what's going on. Hey, but you know what? Stay humble. What happens is people get discovered, man. People get discovered, right? I usually like, all right. You think you're hot stuff? Fine. You're on your own. And that's, yeah. hmm But this is an internship. Is it a paid internship? Is it paid? Are you paid? Are you getting paid? Hopefully. If not, well, it's all good. It's all good too. Here's the real question for you though. When are you going to go start working for the Yeah, I mean a lot of internships aren't paid, that's kind of the point of an internship. Um the question is the $1 million question is when are you going to start working for the state, man? The state. Just go to the state, apply. Oh, okay. Okay. Never for the state. Wait, what state do you live in again? Michigan, Montana. No, I want to say Michigan, but I'm so wrong. I'm probably wrong. It's probably not Michigan, but I want to say Michigan. You're in Michigan. You're in Chicago, Wisconsin. Wisconsin. That's how my wife says Wisconsin, so I've picked it up from her. If you don't like how I say Wisconsin, blame her. Wisconsin. That's her. That's her. Okay, so blame her. And if she was here, she would agree. She'd be like, "Yep, blame me." What'd you do? Did you fart? Oh, you burped? I didn't even hear it, man. I didn't even hear it. So, Wisconsin, how do you feel about daylight savings time? Because we go up an hour here soon. We have to go forward. We have to jump forward like complete idiots. I hate it. Nevada? How else would you say Nevada? Nevada. Nevada? 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 Oh, Nevada. Like you're British or something. Nevada? Have you ever been to Nevada? It's very nice. They have tea and inbreeding. I'm kidding. I don't know what they have in Nevada. 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 I'm going to say Nevada now. Nevada. Oh, man. No. I've never been to Nevada. Nevada. Or Michigan. I think or Wisconsin. My wife wants to go to New Hampshire. Or is it where's the place where they have all the lighthouses? Tell him that the computer has a butt. The computer does have a butt.
Of course, where would its butt be then?
Where would its butt be is a good question. And would
its butt is the screen.
Oh, the screen. The butt is the screen. So I've been staring at the computer's butt. That's what I do.
The whole time.
The whole time I just stare at the computer's butt. I like that booty. Don't get me wrong.
Well, at least it's
That does make sense. I do agree. Why else would you look at it? Would you look at it if it's the face? That's not the face. What would the butt actually be, though? Like, I mean, there is a bunch of poop that comes out of the screen. You know, visually. You know, roam through a lot of crap. See a lot of stuff in my day. Yeah, he's got that one spot on, man. I think that's the butt. Okay, this looks off. Is this the whole thing? The butt.
the butt of a computer.
The butt of a computer. Since you started, man. It is the output. Yeah, it's the output. So, what's the input? Where's its mouth, Liam? Where's its face? Where's its mouth?
No, its butt is actually where you plug in. Its face is the screen.
So its butt and its face is the screen?
No, its butt is actually where you plug in.
No, I think that's more like the mouth. Yeah, my wife wants to go to New Hampshire. The only reason she wants to go there is because of Snapple, I think, or something like that. Some sort of tea place or tea company. I don't know. Something like that. That's what she told me. So, whatever. She wants to go check out some lighthouses. That's cool. She's a severe introvert. She's not an introvert. She's what I like to call she's an extrovert. She doesn't know it though. She is what are they? They're really hyper anxious. She's really hyper anxious. So she's got social anxiety, massive social anxiety, but she is an extrovert. Really? Well, you had a crazy idea that it would be really cool to get a kayak tied to my leg and swim from island to island. Where? New Hampshire? Or like in Alaska? Because two different experiences. One of them you'll get eaten.
Hamsters a part of the pig family?
Are hamsters a part of the pig family?
Are guinea pigs?
I don't. That's a good question that I don't know an answer to.
Do you know? Do you live in
Who?
they called Guinea?
Papua New Guinea? That's a country.
Oh yeah.
Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea.
Why is it super stupid, man? Follow your dreams. Make your dreams a reality. Make your dreams come true. You're like, nah, that's stupid though, man. I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do on those islands. What do you just look out? What are you going to do? That's what I never got about traveling, you know. What do you do when you get there? You just look at stuff. You know, it's cool. Take a photo, I guess. She is.
Nevada. Yeah, not Nevada.
Nevada. It's Nevada. How can anybody else say it? I mean, and I'm foreign. I'm not even from here. I know how to say it. By the way, I got my citizenship. That's right. Swore in on January 24th. Now
Born in Alaska.
I have to do jury duty. Crap.
What's jury? What's jury?
I was legal, man.
What's jury, Poopy? What's jury, Poopy?
I've been in the United States since 1990, November 14th or something. I don't know what that is, Liam. I don't know what you're saying. I'm talking to my buddies over here.
What about their butties?
Oh my god. I was like, I'm talking to my buddies, and he's like, you're talking to your butt tees. Oh, what a clever kid, huh?
It's butties.
Oh, I get it, Liam. I get it. You don't have to explain it. That's very good, actually. I kind of like that. Butties.
Butties. What if you call them your
But no, I've been here. Been here since November. I didn't know this. I went to have my interview. Butties. I had my interview, and so I'm sitting there like waiting for the interview because you have to do this interview process, you know, for just like in the proposal. And I'm waiting there, you know, and she comes out and she says my name, my full name is a very long name, and it's very European. And so she's like, oh, you know, and she says this, and I'm like, oh, I'm right here. And she looks at me, and I'm like, I could, you know, let's, you know, where are we going? You know, and she hears me speaking, and she's like, oh, thank God. I could hear her like, oh, thank God, you know, say that, like, because apparently not everybody speaks very good English, and a lot of people fail a very simple test, the interview test, that part. You have to be able to write and read, you know, in English, and it's so easy. I am so surprised at how easy the test is, especially the reading, writing. It's like a sentence with 3 words. That's it. But I have really bad handwriting, so I almost failed that one. She's like, is that what that says? I'm like, nah, I'm just joking. Check this out. Cursive, perfect cursive. Yeah. Oh, and then I kind of wish I recorded the swearing ceremony, because you do a ceremony. It's a ceremonious thing. You get your certificate, and it's all a big deal and all that stuff. I don't know if it's unfair. It's just, I mean, to me it was, because I'm like, you know, I don't know. It was easy. I actually had the upper hand, because I've been here for 30 years, and speak better English than anything else, so I don't know. I don't know if it's unfair or not, to be honest. But where was I? I forgot where I was. What was I saying? The test was easy. For somebody that's new, I don't know. It could be this, stressful. But oh yeah, the ceremony. That's right. I wish I recorded it, because it was, dude. It was like the red carpet Oscar night for like foreigners. I swear to crap. Like because they were like the judge and stuff. They're like, oh, just when you come up to the podium, speak into the microphone and state your name and which country you're from, your full name and your country, that you're from, and you can also say whatever you'd like, whatever whatever you whatever inspired you to come over here, and blah blah blah, and who who you want to thank. And so like, they, one by one, they came up, name, country they're from, and then they're like, and I want to thank the USA, and I want to thank Mom, and I want to thank God, I want to thank Allah, I want to thank this, I want to thank that, and I'm like, man, first off, they're like, I want to thank you, USA. I'm like, dude, you paid $800 to be here, dude. There was no real test. There was nothing that was, super difficult. But why are you thanking the US, the United States? They gave this to you because you paid for it, So I'm like, okay. I just said my name, my country, and get the hell out of there. And I didn't even take photos because nobody was there. My wife was like, do you want us to come? I'm like, no. I want to be in and out. And it was like I want to say the whole ceremony took about 20 minutes. The whole thing took about 20 minutes. And it felt like 3 hours. It felt way too long. Way too long. So I just wanted to be out of there. And the judge kind of gave me a look when I said, my name and my country. And I just said it really quick, like super fast, like da 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 da. And then just walked up, and she's like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, "I don't want to, well, what do you want me to say? I paid you. I paid money." This is how bribery works. You bribe your way into the country. No, I don't know. You pay a fee, you pay a fee. I get it. I understand. Well, yep. Trump won because of me. So, take it or leave it. I am the hacker. I'm solely responsible. Get Trump on the line. No, if he calls, I would freak out. That'd be awesome. I'll talk to the guy. Like, what's up, man? What was I gonna say also in addition to and here to though? I forgot. Oh yeah. So during the interview, they had some questions. They were asking, and they're like, "Do you know how you came here?" I'm like, "No, man. I was 9 years old. I don't know how I got here. I went on some planes and got here." She's like, and the lady was like, you came here under a refugee status. I'm like, refugee? What? So that was kind of cool. I didn't know that. My parents were fleeing the Soviet Union. And so they had to do some maneuvering, I'm going to say, some maneuvering to get out. The USSR didn't let folks out They like to hang on to their population, their populace. So yeah, I was a refugee, and I didn't know it. For 30 years, I was a refugee. But I was on a special refugee green card, hiding from the communists, and yeah, had no idea. So I talked to my dad after that. I talked to my dad, and I was like, "Hey, how?" I just found out as a refugee. He's like, "Oh yes, yep, you are. Yep, I forgot to tell you." He does that. He actually, there's another story with that. Uh, but yeah, oh yeah, yep, you're a refugee. So apparently, so you couldn't get out of the Soviet Union. You couldn't. Yeah, exactly. I was a refugee as a Marine. Yep. And I don't know if they knew, but they didn't tell me. They did not inform me. They just told me I could get my citizenship through, while being in the military. Obviously, I did not get it while being in the military because you didn't have to. And it wasn't expedited or anything. It wasn't like a process. It still cost the same. It was dumb, So I stayed a resident because, I had my green card and it was, have a bad Russian accent. Yeah, I don't do a good Russian accent. That is very true. People will be like, "Can you do a Russian accent?" I talk like this in Russian accent. It's like this. It sounds like this, and that's my accent, man. But that's my dad's. That's my dad. That's how he talks, I think. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I didn't get it, didn't receive it or anything. But my dad, what he said. Amici. He said that the Soviet Union didn't let anybody out to the U.S., specifically the United States, and this is like a treasonous thing. Like, what are you gonna do over there, huh? Spy? Are you a spy? So they kept a close eye, right? So my dad's like, "No, we go on to Israel." Oh, Israel's totally fine. You can go to Israel. Go to Israel. So they're like, "Let's see the passport." So we had passports to Israel. I didn't even know about it. I had no idea. And when we got to Israel, our passports were switched to what kind of Israel? It was, I don't know, the kind that didn't get bombed at the time, I guess. I don't know how to say it. I don't know if is Israel getting bombed right now? I don't even know. That's probably insensitive. I don't care. Yeah, so passports got switched, and we went to Chicago, straight to Chicago, nonstop. And it was like a 16-hour to 18-hour flight. I barfed right on landing. I was like, blah, right into the bag. I remember that fairly well. My kid was asking, what kind of Israel is it anyway? I don't know. I don't know how to answer him that. What kind of Israel it was. Bad, good, I don't know.
It wasn't a real Israel.
Been meaning to ask, how is your baby girl? How are your kids? How's everything going? Are you having more? Are you having more? Is this enough? Is this it? Because Liam is it. That's it. He's our one and only. She's great and a nightmare. Nevermore. Yeah. She's I'm gonna guess 2-ish now. Over 1, definitely 2. Definitely 2. I'm gonna go with 2. Final answer. What? 9 months? No. 9 months? No. 2. What? No. Not 9 months. You're a liar, man. No way. My sister had her kid is 10 months. And I could have sworn you guys had your child long before she did. Oh, man. 9 months? What? No. I think, man, I don't know. Have you been home lately? I don't know, man. I'm not going to call you a liar because obviously you're the dad of the situation. Really? Well, I suck. My time is really that. Wow.
What, you suck?
It's only been almost 10 months. I mean, was I working? I wasn't. I don't remember working. Well, maybe that's when you guys were pregnant.
What?
I don't know.
They're pregnant?
They were. They have a baby girl who is almost 10 months old. That blows me away, man.
Well, they're girls? They are women?
Cuz I think maybe so. Yeah. Maybe so, but I started work November 5th of last year. And by last year I mean 2018. So, I don't know, man. That's crazy. Cray cray.
Croc, croc.
Cray cray.
Croc, croc. It's actually...
Yeah, that's right. The human zoo. Correct. You know, time goes by very quickly there. That is something I very much appreciate about that job is like, yeah, I'm almost done. You know, almost retired. Like 2018 felt like yesterday. Didn't, you know, doesn't feel like it does now. It's 2020. Unbelievable. It's crazy. I'm just floored. I could have sworn it's been like 2 years. You know, if this was a millionaire who wants to be a millionaire, I would have totally bombed like the first question. That was like the $500 question, and I bombed it. Super bad. Now, I know maybe we've known each other for about 2 years. Yeah. It's not this. This is a whole new, different thing here. This is Chrono Trigger. You know. Yeah. I think we've kind of like, you know, we have spoken to one another for about 2 years, roughly 2 years. I'm gonna say that. Maybe you guys were just like newlyweds. No, I don't think you guys were newlyweds. Maybe you were just out of the military when we started speaking. I don't know. You had just started college, right? And I had just started modding. Did I just start modding? I don't even know anymore. Man, don't worry about it. Okay. I think, and you were going to computer programming, which is kind of like something that you were finding. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have the greatest memory, but I do have a memory. This gets all lost in the sauce over here. Yeah, and then I got super pissed at the DE that came out and deleted everything because it was irrelevant, but it was still relevant at some point. And I was just like, this is horse crap. And then I deleted it all. And then it's been back and forth, you know. Now I'm doing more Blender stuff too, you know, just sculpting and whatnot. That's actually been relatively fun, getting to know it. I was dreading. Yeah, it is. This is an unhealthy relationship. It really is. And I'll be like, it's finally over. That's it. I'm done. Not going back. And I'm back like 3 months later. It's really unhealthy. It's just, I'm glad I have a job. You know, that's how I feel about that. I'm just glad I have a job because this would be, you guys would be just watching a man, just, you know, I don't know what you'd be watching, but you'd be watching me, slowly deteriorate and hate the process. Whoa, I didn't know there was a rock inside the rock. Is the music on over here? I don't even know if it's playing. Probably not over here. Yeah, it's got to be over here. Just gonna test it out real quick. There it goes. Nice. More mead. I've been I'm always into listening to video game music, but I've been especially in my car, I've been listening to Skyrim. I have the main Skyrim song, Dovahkiin, you know, introductory song. It's on loop, and I'm just like driving along, not really singing to it because I don't know the words, but I'm like, yeah, I feel this right now. This makes me feel like a man. I like this, and there needs to be more of that kind of, I don't know, music where just a bunch of dudes get together and start singing, you know, and they're just, you know, rough, tough, and singing rough, tough songs. I don't know, yeah. Today's Tuesday. Very good day. It's a good day for streaming. Slowest day of the week for businesses. So that means that everybody's at home, not doing squat, not buying stuff. That's what they're doing. They're not buying stuff. I don't know if that's good or bad or what. Don't really care. Coronavirus has everybody freaked out. Everybody's staying indoors because they're scared of the flu. That's all it is the flu with the flu-like symptoms. People are terrified. Terrified. I don't want to die. Not today. Not like that. Apparently men are more susceptible than women. So there's your out, gentlemen. There's your out. Coronavirus. Been thinking about it for a while? Go get sneezed on. There's your out. Also, older people are more prone than younger people. Younger kids. That's kind of like a no-brainer. Yeah, no crap. Kids have like an immunity of cats. They just get over it. They're sick all the time anyway. All right, let's put that right there. Put that one there. What's this thing? Is that something? There's kind of a lag, and the reason for that is because I am adjusting prefabs, and when you have a prefab down, it has it's kind of like a location kind of down and stuff, and so whenever you do that, it's remembering, recommitting to memory where that grouped item is and all that stuff. And so, and all a prefab really is just a grouped item. So if you want to create prefabs, you just group items. But I also heard that prefabs do not work for some reason in this engine version or something like that. They used to. They do not. Probably because people started sharing them because they're very easy to share. You just make a prefab and it's got a new GUID, and then you just send that to anybody, to a friend, whatever. As long as the resources are there, bam, you're good. It's got the information. And they're small too. The file size is just tiny. It's nothing. It's like a couple of kilobytes, like 24 kilobytes, something like that. No, not kilometers. Not 24 kilometers. You kidding me? No, not kilometers either. Kilobytes. That's how space is measured on a computer. Do not confuse it with kilobits. One of the main things I wanted to do with this is where I was thinking about and kind of had an epiphany, and maybe I should do that right now too, just so I don't forget about it. But this Truce Canyon, you start out over here. This is where you land from the portal, and you walk along and stuff, and you have a couple of fights and stuff over here, and I'm talking about like Chrono Trigger stuff, So you come over here, you have a couple fights here, and then there's this kind of lake-ish type thing, but when you make it out, this is where the screen kind of cuts off and you just make it to the world map. Well, I don't have that option. I don't have a way to go to world map, and you walk around as this tiny little guy. So I just decided to make the whole canyon. So there you go. You go down the whole canyon, but it's kind of dry, right? And this lake is up here, so I'm going to need to do something about that, like make some waterfalls and stuff, and connect them. And that's actually going to be kind of technically not too bad, I guess, because you could just lower terrain here to expose some of the water. Right there, and then start working with that, right? So just like so. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of the entrance for it. So, did you need to delete what you did and go back? Oh, no.
Me?
I don't need to delete what I did and go back. Nope. Just rewind.
Just rewind.
Just rewind. Hey, could you go throw this away?
Hey, could you
And
go
while you're
throw
gone, I'm going to
this
talk about
away?
you. Thanks. So I gave him some coffee last night. And coffee does something to kids. Something very strange. And this I've never experienced with my kid. And he was hyper, just like, I'd expected. He was hyper, but he also was very temperamental. Like, I have never seen him so pissed off in my life. So he got really snippy with me, and that was some crazy stuff, man. Yeah.
When are you done streaming?
Probably not for another hour. Why?
I feel like plugging my game in.
You feel like what?
Plugging my game in.
What game? Where?
My Nintendo Switch.
Well, go plug it in, man. You don't have to wait for me.
Well, I feel like waiting for you.
Okay, then I don't know what to tell you.
I feel like I should have leftovers.
Ooh, water splash is nice, dynamic. Yeah. So ballistic, that's you can, cool. But the fact that he was like super angry, guys.
Daddy?
Yeah.
I have a feeling of cheese noodles.
You have what? You want cheese noodles?
Yeah.
I can't make them right now, man. You understand that, right?
Alright.
You have a sandwich in your what's it called? In our fridge. Do you have a sandwich in your lunchbox?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why can't you finish? Well, why don't you finish that?
Fine, I'll
Just what do you?
turn the heater in.
Huh? No. What do you want? Are you hungry? Just go eat the rest of your sandwich. It's a good sandwich. It's grilled cheese, man. It's so good. I don't understand why you don't like it. Do you not like it? Or something? You don't like it, huh? Man, that's going to make mommy so sad. That's going to make her sad. You're going to make mom sad. You're going to make her sad. Why do you want to make mom sad?
It's not.
You just don't want any?
No.
Well, what are you going to do then, dude?
I feel like having my thing.
You feel like having nothing?
I feel like having my thing.
What's your thing?
Cheese noodles.
Just cheese noodles? That's what you feel like having? That's it? We can't cook it right now, dude. Sorry. I'm busy for another hour, so you're going to have to figure it out until then, okay? All right. Thanks for understanding. Holy crap. Look at this. River. That's how I parent. Can't do it. Figure it out. Liam he is almost 7. See, this is what I'm saying, man. Like, I thought you knew him when he was like 3 or something. That's maybe not, though, I guess. So, it's just odd. That's all. No, not really. Not really old enough to make his own cheese noodles. Do you want me to die? Because I don't want to die. Not today. Not today, sir. I really don't like these, like, hard edges. I like to get rid of them, but in the old days, we had to make our own borscht. That's right. No, it's not. There's no E at the end, but it's close enough. Had to make our own borscht. We did it by not cooking because it's a cold soup with Siberia. Babushka would. She would take us down to. I don't know. I'm done. So is it a honey mead? What kind of mead is it? It's made out of honey, possibly with honey. Is it mead made out of honey or something? I don't know. Is it? Is it not? I don't know. Is it? Isn't it? Is it? Isn't it? Yeah. I thought honey couldn't ferment. I thought it just lasted. How do you ferment honey? Because I thought they found some in Egypt that never went bad or something. I don't know. I don't know anything. All right, so I've decided I do not like these rivers. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to do something else. Do something else. Flowing water is tricky with this because there isn't really good flowing water. Or at least I haven't seen any. So what I do is paint water and then have little waterfalls, that maybe they have curved waters or something like that. Hot wheel, water wheel. Blood pain, waterfall, generic, movable.
Goofball?
I said movable.
Goofball would be funny.
Yeah. I could have sworn there was like these arcing like things, they kind of did. They're like small flow map kind of things. Like these. Yeah, there we go.
$2 billion question.
$2 billion question.
Do you ever play Zelda?
Do I ever play Zelda?
No, do your friend.
Oh. There's the $2 billion question. Do you guys ever play Zelda? Yeah, assets is kind of tough, especially like just knowing what to use. And knowing what you can use. Yeah, I guess these are. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best way to go about it. Is this just this small water, stuff here. Let's see what I can do with this. You have never really enjoyed it? There you go, Liam. He's played it, but he's never really enjoyed it.
Really enjoyed what?
Zelda.
Zelda what?
He's never enjoyed it. He's played it, but he's never enjoyed it.
What? I enjoy it.
Well, tell that to the man. I didn't say it. He did. He said he does not enjoy it. But he also said he didn't want to break your heart.
How dare you?
Oh, man. You see that? That's the attitude I'm talking about right there. Oh, what the heck? It's a waterfall. It's an actual waterfall. Jeez. Oh, I wonder if I turned it on its side, what would happen? Kind of looks like a flowing water, right? Huh? Look at that. Creative, modern solutions require modern problems require modern solutions.
800% on their phone.
Who has 800% on their phone?
Yeah.
Nobody? Look at that.
1 billion would take 8,000 days. Or even more.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm at 4% on my phone. Yay!
That looks stupid, though, right? That looks kind of dumb. That looks
What
dumb.
does?
No, this stupid waterfall on its side like that. It's too fast. It flows too fast. I don't like it. I can, but not really. I could do a large one, but it's way too big. Look at that. That's huge, right?
It's as dumb as a pot.
Yeah, it's as dumb as a pot.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. Whatever that means.
It's just a stupid play on stuff.
Okay, so I like it coming out of here. I'm going to have it come over here, and then it's going to go into this little area, and then this is, I think, where I'll have a waterfall come down. Right here. Who wants ants in their pants? Waterfall. Just a small one, and let's see what we can do.
I hope wow wins. 5%. 5% on my phone.
That doesn't make sense to have a large one, though, because it's not a lot of water.
What is it?
$60. She played maybe 20 minutes of it. Yep. Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword. Here's the thing.
Booty sword.
Skyward Sword, I'm going to say, is the worst of the Zeldas. It is the worst. It's not enjoyable. Skyward Sword, not Skyrim Sword. Did I say Skyrim Sword? I hope I didn't.
No.
Good.
Wait, it sounded like it.
But it's Skyward Sword. But it's god-awful. It's terrible.
How much damage does it do? 5, 0, 1.
Terrible demands. Wait, you haven't bought it yet? Oh, you did buy it. Okay. So she played 20 minutes. Yeah. You know how long the tutorial is? It's like 4 hours long. 4 hours. 4 hours of it. And what I didn't like about it, they just repeated the same formula of Wind Waker, right? So you go around, fly around to these little tiny islands everywhere. It makes a big game look, or a small game look big. If those things were close together, and the graphics, man, I absolutely hated the stylized graphics. Everybody's like, oh, these graphics are awesome. No, they're not. They suck. They were not good. Wind Waker was not terrible. Wind Waker is good for kids. Wind Waker is funny. Now, that kind of, that's for my son. He's playing right now. He's playing Breath of the Wild, and he loves it.
No, not right now.
Oh, good. Good. But I also don't care if she did. It's not a big deal. Did it? Don't you have it plugged in? You didn't even have it plugged in.
I wanted my phone.
You wanted the phone plugged in? Whatever. I personally am playing Twilight Princess. Liam, stop copying me. I'm playing Twilight Princess. I love that game.
And me. Well,
You're not really playing it though, but you're trying. That's what counts. Yeah, Twilight Princess is, I think better. I think it's one of the best. She would have got on, dude. She would have got on herself and been like, he's a liar. That's not true. River. Let's see what I could do with this river. Let's see, maybe I could do something. Liam, dude, Liam, stop it. Stop copying me. You want to get spanked in front of everybody?
no.
Good. Because I don't want to spank you in front of everybody. But I will. No, I'm not going to actually spank you. I would if you kept going, though. If you kept copying me. Spank the butt out of you. I am. That was terrible, guys. That was a terrible experience yesterday. Terrible experience. You being angry at me. You were so mad, Liam.
Probably coffee.
Yeah, it was the coffee. You've never been that angry. Even Mommy was like, she was scared, man. She's like, great. And now I don't know what to do. Our son has become very, very scary. Yeah, he remembers.
Oh, yeah.
You remember being that angry? All we were talking about is like the permanent Y. That's it. That's all we were saying. Yeah, well, you really freaked out, man.
I freaked you out.
No, you freaked out. You went crazy. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. That's what you said. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Whoa, dude.
What?
Calm down, man. Like, okay, you hate what? What do you hate? Do you have black spots in your memory, Liam?
Black spot?
Uh-huh. Do you have any black spots, like things, sometimes you can't remember things, like times that you did stuff? He probably does. He's, 7. I'm sure he's going to be like, oh, yeah, I don't remember. Oh, you're almost 7. I don't remember what it was like to be 2. I'm sure he'll say that.
Yeah, of course I don't.
Of course he doesn't. See, told you. I know my son so well.
I forgot when I was in Mommy's belly, of course.
Doesn't know when he was in Mommy's belly, of course.
When I was 0 years old.
When he was 0, he doesn't know. Doesn't remember that.
Now.
Do you remember when the robot was talking to you?
A robot.
When my little thing here that was a robot, it was talking and saying stuff? Do you remember any of that?
No.
You don't? I was saying stuff? You don't remember any of that?
No.
And it would say funny things? You're like, that's hilarious. You don't remember any of that? Well, there you have it. There you have it, folks. He does not remember that. He does have black spots, apparently. So, there you go. Okay. Okay, that river looks decent there. I'll just leave it like that and then put the rocks and crap around it. Yeah, actually, that's pretty easy to do. Rocks and trees, riversides. There you go.
Oh man, it's gonna take a long time for this phone.
Yeah, dude, it is. It is going to take a long time for this phone, for that phone.
Hey, you copied me.
I was answering you. I wasn't copying you at all.
This phone?
He's going to be a lawyer or something, I swear.
Yeah, but that probably won't happen.
That probably won't happen, you don't think? Why not?
Well, what if I'm a grown up?
Baby is not born at 0, yeah. No.
Huh? It's born but in -1.
Oh, he says it's -1.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's -1, but that's what he says. So I'm not.
It's
I think
your
you.
30th birthday.
Yep. It will be. It will be my 30th. Are you wanting me to tell people about that or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just tell
Well, somebody's going to ask. Somebody's going to be like, what are you talking about? 30th? What is that? Just wait. Just wait. Somebody's going to ask. I'm waiting. I'll wait longer. Still waiting.
I'm waiting for your friends to ask.
Mandy wants to know.
Manny?
Mandy. She wants to know. Mandy wants to know why it will be my 30th. Yep. So Liam invented a number. It's called 3010 because he was counting. This is a long time ago. He's not stupid. He's a very genius boy, by the way. But a long time ago, he's like, hey, you're going to be 3010 years old. And I'm like, yes, I am. I am going to turn 3010. I'm not going to. I'm going to wait a year before I'm 40. I'm going to go straight to 3010. And so that's it. That's it, folks. That's all there is to it.
The whole concept.
That's the whole concept. You heard him. That's all it is. So I advise maybe people have 2010th birthdays, 3010th, 4010th. You know, just delay it by a little bit. That's all you got to do. Delay it.
110.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4110.
You're 2010. You're not 30. You're 2010.
Yeah, you're not 3010.
You're not 3010. You're also not 30.
Yeah.
Per Liam's orders. You're 2010 years old. Congratulations.
But
You made
my
it.
dad is 3010.
I'm not 3010, dude. I'm not even 39. But I will be. Good. Congratulations.
Congratulations for your...
My wife actually turned 31. See, the downside to that, though, is... the downside is... after your 2010th birthday is your 31st birthday. So that's kind of the downside. My wife just turned 31. 31.
31.
31.
31. Not 31. 31.
31, like turd and one. Yes. Look at him go. You got all sorts of puns today, don't you? Butt ease. Yeah, that's one. That's a good one. Good job. I'm proud of you for that. Butt ease. He's really proud, too.
I
If you could see his face.
almost forgot. What kind of butties joke that was. I forgot what kind of joke.
What about 2011? Does that exist?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
2011.
Oh. He just thinks it's 2011. Oh, he's learning regular math. He's not doing Common Core.
Well, guess what?
What?
I'm on the 4th and 5th grade level.
He's on the 4th and 5th grade level.
Called multiplication threes.
Yeah.
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 Don't scream into the mic, please.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
What grade are you in, Liam?
First.
He's in 1st grade.
It's a combo.
Oh, he's loud to me. Hi.
1, 2, 3. That's enough for me.
1, 2, 3. That's enough for me.
1, 2, 3. That's enough for me.
He does not. They don't actually. Wait, do you play Oregon Trail, Liam? Do you get to play any games at your school?
Video
Liam?
game?
Yeah, like any kind of computer, on the computer or anything? I thought you did, didn't you?
No, it's Spelling City.
Oh, it's Spelling City. Yeah, they don't get. They don't get the Oregon Trail like we did. Nope. He doesn't know about dying of dysentery or running out of bullets trying to hunt a buffalo.
I'm trying to hunt.
How does cat hair get on this thing? Like how?
I think by.
What, through my beard maybe?
Probably by a stupid buffalo. Yeah.
He wouldn't understand it. I hardly understood it. You just sat there. It was all like it was all like a dice roll for everything. Like you started out and you don't know whether your party was going to die or not. You just kept going. You could be doing really well. You could have all the food, you could have hunt all the buffalo, you could do really well. And all of a sudden, your last leg there, somebody dies of dysentery. You know? And then you're like, well, but I did everything right. I guess kind of like life, right?
That is the point.
That is the point. He is making a good point.
Wait, you said it. You said it.
I said it?
No, whoever.
True Aegis?
True Aegis.
True Aegis.
Aegis.
Do you remember that name? True Aegis Comics? That's the guy. The comic book store?
What?
Nah, it's not the guy. Just joking.
Are you
Oh, yeah,
trying
he
to-
could read. Absolutely, he could read.
Of course I could read. I'm in 1st grade.
Yeah. He thinks all 1st graders can read on his level. No.
Of course I can read. Everyone could read except for a baby.
Yeah, babies can't read.
Yeah, so.
You can read in 1st grade? I don't remember if I could or not, to be honest, so.
What? You couldn't read in 1st grade?
I don't remember.
Wow.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, is he though? You remember? But see, that's kind of odd that you remember.
Hey, Butsy.
Water pain. Is there a pain? Maybe a pain?
Maybe
Pain. What? Plane.
I'm playing.
Black plane. Fog plane? Emissive plane.
Their self.
I just wanted to check those out really quick. Hooked on Phonics. Did it really actually work for you? I mean, that's kind of cool. Starplane.
20,
He's just good at reading. Because I yelled at him a lot. So it's like, how hard is it to spell dog? It's 3 letters. Yeah.
That is so easy.
See, and now he mocks other kids for not reading so well. For people who can't read so good.
People can't read as good as me. Who thinks they're smarter than me? Of course you're all smarter.
Of course we're all smarter than you. Of course. I kind of sometimes worry that he's going to be like an egomaniac. Sometimes. Yeah. You know, like that guy in American Psycho? You know who I'm talking about? Christian Bale, his character. Yeah. So it's you guys' this Tuesday. Are you guys, this is your day off? What are you guys up to?
Are you signing up for Taco Tuesday?
You guys signing up for Taco Tuesday? You don't watch movies.
You get to
What? You quit work? That's cool. I mean, I hope you're not. Are you actually homeless? I hope you're not. Hope you're not actually homeless. Because that would be really weird for you to be watching this if you're homeless. Like, whatever.
How would you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what his question is. How the hell are you watching this? And not in so many words.
Without a computer.
For some reason. Yeah, like she doesn't. Psh, get back to work, woman. What are you doing? You drawing and crap? No. I don't think so.
Of course you're stronger than me.
Yeah, I am stronger than you. I'm glad you appreciate that.
No, all of you are stronger.
Oh, all of us are stronger than, yeah. Oh, he's talking about everybody. Who? Who? Following her, who on Facebook? I'm not following her on Facebook. I'm following Mandy on, and you on Twitter. No, I just have Twitter. You guys can't be on my Facebook. If I follow you on Facebook, that means that you follow me on Facebook. And that is way too close for me. No, I don't know how to follow you guys on Facebook because I don't know your last names. So there you go. There's the reason for that season. Oh, then I might. Let me look it up. Nope, it doesn't come up. So let me just do that right now. Valkyrie. There's Valkyrie Tattoo, Garcia, Archery, Arms, Illustrations. Oof. I'm going to follow it. Just now. Okay. She draws and stuff, so there we go. Do you like how I just dismissed that? She draws and stuff. Yeah, the only thing I got is on Twitter. That's it. And you've seen my Twitter following. It's like four people. 3 of which are me. like on a different account or something. I don't know.
Just have your own stuff. Without me.
I'm already on it. I got it, dude. I already got it. I'm on it. But if other people, the other one person that pops in once in a while, the other person that gets in here once in a while, they could also check things out. You know what I've started doing? And this is the best plan, by the way, plan ever. And I recommend this to anyone who's on Facebook. You know how you're scrolling through your feed, and you're just scrolling and scrolling, and all of a sudden you have all these sponsored ads, like by Wish or something. A lot of people are seeing those ads. So what I do is I say something like, "Hey man, just because you get to advertise on my ad or on my feed, I'm going to advertise on yours." So I comment my whatever I want for the day, like yesterday was my personal website. I just put it in there, like an article or something from, I don't know, 3 years ago. And so that's what, that's what I've started doing. And I proclaim it. I'm like, this is how I fight back. This is how I don't want this on my feed. So here you go. You're going to have to deal with it. Thanks for paying. And I've had, several people comment on it. Some negative reviews. Some like, ah, dude, your music sucks. Because I do also some music. One guy said that. My music sucks. I don't care. Doesn't hurt my heart. He's a loser anyway. The guy that commented that. But no, it's just, it is a way to get back against Facebook advertising, because that is so prevalent. It's so prevalent.
Stay on your best behavior.
And I usually get sponsored ads. That's how I rage against the machine. It's just the commercial machine, That's how I rage against the commercial machine.
Who's 25 in this room?
Who's 25 in this room?
I meant, is one of your friends 25?
I don't think I have a single 25-year-old friend. They're all old and decrepit. No, they're actually younger than me, but I don't think I have a friend that's below 30 at this time.
Actually,
I do. You, I guess. You're my friend. Also my son. Don't ever forget that.
you forgot that?
No, I said don't ever forget. That was an order for you to never forget that I'm your father and that you are my son, and you will obey every word I say. Sometimes, most of the time.
Never ask me to spank you. I won't obey that. If you ask.
If I say spank me,
Yeah.
why would I ever ask you to spank me? That is the very odd thing. Yeah. Even people watching are like, well, just the one person watching, but still.
One.
It's very odd. I apologize. That may happen again. He says some stuff. Just ignore it.
Yeah.
This thing goes on auto off, so I don't know if like music is there or not.
Is one of you below 30?
I think Mandy is. Where would you spank a computer? I guess in the butt. Right on the screen. Just right there. Oh, his wife is 17. Really? No, not really. She's like 28. Maybe 29. Maybe 24. Yeah, playa. Play on.
Where do you spank a toilet? Probably nowhere because it's so dirty.
How I do that? Well, apparently I did not know your kid's age. So, you know, so far it's even.
So far.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, where are my
Far,
effects
I'm
at?
doing
Where are the
good in
effects?
school.
Nope, that's not what I want. Oh, no, I need water effect. Is that on this one? Yep. Okay.
How did you do that is a good question.
Let's see. Sea splashes. It's not bad here, right? It's not bad. Environmental small. Oh, that's a RSX. Okay. RS3X. Waterfall bottom. Where is it? Bottom. Bottom or top? Yeah, that's good. Bottom contact. Let's have one right there. Right there.
Yeah, of course I knew Zelda is a girl.
Yeah, of course he knew that.
Yeah, the whole time.
The whole time, by the way.
Yeah.
What is this? Hello. What? Hello.
Holy moly.
This is
fuck.
way better. I love this. Way better than whatever the heck I have going on.
But did he know the Master Sword is a girl? It's a weapon, dude! Not a girl!
Dude. Unbelievable, this guy, huh?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Wait, do you actually play Zelda?
Do you play Zelda?
True Aegis?
True Aegis. He needs to know.
Yeah. Well, I already know the Master Sword as a weapon. It's not a girl. Anyway, that's a stupid question.
Oh, son. He called you out.
Me? You went all the way to red, Daddy.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, 'cause you were loud, man. Clipping my mic, son.
Clipping my mic.
You are clipping my mic.
Hey. Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
What is a Zelda? Huh?
He's just messing with you, dude. He's messing with you.
That's dubious food.
This is kind of too fast. Right? It's a little fast. It's a little too fast. But we could work with that, I think. Oh, yeah. So dubious food is created when in Zelda, you create some crap. You create food that's not appetizing. That's dubious food. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb idea.
Yeah, it's a dumb idea.
Yeah. if you're meant to make dubious food, if you want to make dubious food, you're stupid.
Yep.
But
You heard it from the kid.
and divorce your wife if she wants to make dubious food for dinner.
Yeah, divorce your wife if she makes dubious food for dinner.
No, I'm not saying that, Daddy.
You're not saying that?
No, don't. Wait, did you say divorce?
You said divorce. She makes food. She makes dubious food every day. Oh, man. These burns. Keep them coming. I like it.
What kind?
The burns. You guys got some good burns today.
What burns?
You know, ones that send you to the burn center.
What?
Yeah, they're good. It's good stuff.
Wait a minute. Does your wife actually make dubious food every day?
You heard him.
Have you ever have dubious mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Eat that with dubious hot dogs. Ugh! That is so gross.
Can't you wait for this stage for your child to be in this stage? This is it, man. This is where it's at.
Do you even have a child?
He does. He has a baby girl. We've been talking about it for the whole 2 hours.
Yeah. I didn't know. Oh, sorry. Wait, does your wife actually make you dubious food every day?
No, I think he's just kidding.
Yeah, you're just kidding.
But maybe not.
I had a dubious corn dog. No, you didn't.
Such a liar, right?
Yeah. Who has a dubious lost 3 hearts? What does that mean?
He lost 3 hearts. He had dubious food.
Luckily, you're dead. Because you start off with 3 hearts in Zelda.
Oh. I had no idea.
What?
I didn't know. I knew that. I knew that.
You got 5 hearts? Oh, so now you have 2 hearts left.
This is actually kind of nice because you guys can talk. You two could talk while I do this.
Well, I have way more than 5 hearts in normal mode.
Yep.
So now, me and my dad on our Nintendo Switch have Master Mode.
Yep. You heard that. You heard that from him.
Have you ever killed a silver bokoblin?
Yeah, have you? Probably not, because they've never played the game. Right?
Well, I could beat a silver bokoblin. You can't?
See, he can't beat the centaur guy. Wait a minute. Are you talking about the Lionel?
I've killed a Lionel?
He's done it. That's the truth.
Well, I haven't killed a silver Lionel. Those guys are super tough.
Super tough.
You gotta have, you have to kill Monk Master
So wait,
Chia.
you've played it then? You've played Breath of the Wild? Do you guys got a Switch?
Or something?
It's the only thing it's for, I think. It's for the Switch. Oh, he doesn't actually. He just knows what it is, and he knows that he gets killed by it.
I hate this silver Lionel. Those
Yeah.
guys are super tough.
Yep, that's correct.
They drop star fragments. I need those fragments.
He keeps bumping my elbow.
Huh?
You keep bumping my elbow, dude.
Fine, I'll just sit here.
Yeah.
Excuse me. For pleasure.
He says some really bizarre stuff sometimes. Excuse me for pleasure. That's what he just said. What?
I love you.
I love you too.
For you're the best daddy in my whole life.
Yeah, not looking forward to the teenage years though. I must say
What
that's
teenagers?
somebody here. Can you go check out there? Make sure nobody's here. Trying to rob us?
Probably no one's here.
You don't think anybody's here? I think somebody's here.
Do you hear Minecraft?
Yeah, I hear Minecraft. But I also hear maybe a robber. No, he's just got me. Okay, probably this is probably good right here for this little area. And then wet spots over here. Oh, this does not look good. I gotta paint that. I am the best because he does have a grandpa, and he does have other people who are fathers, but not his fathers necessarily, you know, like he has people he's seen, you know, like pretend to be fathers, but aren't like good at it. You know, the best dad he's ever seen, or had or whatever. I don't know what he said, to be honest. I don't remember. Not going to argue with the kid. Oh, yeah, there's, welcome to kindergarten and first grade in a Title I school where, yeah, it's very dubious people raise dubious children. Not his school. His school's all right. His school's pretty cool. I like it. I like it enough. I do got to make him some dubious food here in a minute.
Me?
Yeah, you.
No.
I'm not actually going to make you dubious food, you crazy person.
I know you're not actually making dubious food.
Yeah. You want some noodles? Is that what you want? Yeah. Well, that's what you're going to get. Some noodles. Do we have noodles? You sure we even have noodles? Can you go check and see if we have noodles? I don't think we have noodles, dude. I think you're making it up.
What up?
Noodles. We don't have any noodles. We haven't had noodles in a long time. I don't know where you're even going to find those noodles. Where are you going to find those noodles? Are you even going to look, or are you just going to sit there and play your Minecraft on the phone? All right, so time for a game called Gamer or Not a Gamer. Mobile games. Anybody that plays mobile games, gamer or not a gamer? Liam, you're going to go with not a gamer?
I'm a gamer.
Only mobile games. Yep. Like on the phone. Not a gamer. We got one for not a gamer. Do we have two? Probably not. Probably not. I don't consider it like. I think it's like a casual. It's not even casual. It's beyond casual gaming. To be frank. Beyond casual. Like. No, I turned that thing off. That thing was stupid. I hated it. It was a cool idea, but then it started getting annoying, so I just turned it off. It's you know, it's a game. It's like if you're playing games on mobile, then you are either killing time or you're like you just don't have anything in your life to tell you otherwise. Hold on a sec. I got to get this from my wife. I am. That was my wife telling me that I got to go make food because she's on her way home. And it's probably about time too because my computer's like not having it with the RAM. So I'm going to save here. I'm going to make some Derbius noodles. And I'll see you guys next time. Some random time that I may or may not. Sunday for sure because I like Sunday morning streams. I'm actually quite enjoying those. So you guys take care. Have a good vacation. Mandy? Talk to you later. True Aegis. Don't get too wasted on your own mead. Don't get wasted on your own supply. I'll see you guys later. All right. Thanks for watching. And thanks for hanging out. I actually kind of feel like having some mead right now. Yeah. That would be great. All right. I got to go. All right. See you guys.